So we got tired of taking okra and decided to take a L of a sandwich. That's Liverpool FC. 3 games into the season, 2 draws and a defeat. Wow. Can we just start the season again? Because this doesn't feel right. I think this is a false start because what can you say when you go to Old Trafford and the first half, most of the first half is like we're just playing 10-10, you know. The, my Nigerian brethren will know what I'm talking about. We just went there and it seemed like instead of playing football, we're just messing around for majority of that first half, where United were on top. They were showing greater intensity and greater fight. And to be honest, I'm not surprised because we had our podcast yesterday, and I said United are going to come out fighting. You know, even Klopp has said it. It's not a great time to play them after they just got humiliated. The noise was becoming deafening. Those players have professional pride. Even if they don't have a lot of quality, they're going to fight. They're at home. They don't want to lose to Liverpool like 4 or 5 times in a row, you know. So I knew they were going to fight, but I just expected Liverpool to also fight as well. But Liverpool, man, that first half was just horrible. They just kept getting in behind. And our defenders, I think Trent and Van Dijk, they've come back into the season a bit complacent, because they're not at the level they should be at. Even Robertson is not doing great on the other side. And we had to put Gomez in there today. It's not really fit yet. It's not played a lot of games. It's just United deserve that win. I know the second half Liverpool improved a bit, but the problem is when you go a goal down in this kind of game, that was always my greatest fear because United can eat you on the break. They have quick players in attack, and when you're trying to attack them, they can counter you with that speed, with that pace. And Rashford, Rashford eventually he came through for them and got the second goal, and then Liverpool had a mountain to climb. And when we look to the bench, what do we have? Like just a bunch of teenagers, who can't do nothing. We had Fabinho, we had Carvalho. We had nothing on the bench. The injuries didn't help, but still, the first 11, I expected greater fight. I didn't really think we are going to win this one. Like, the signs were just there. Like this team is just there's just so many things going on, and even before the match, Klopp's already hinting that he wants a midfielder, but there's no money. And then Keita, who we've been thinking, okay, maybe he's back fit. He was on the bench against Palace. Keita is suddenly missing again. So it just shows that this team, they're not in a good shape. That's why I want the season to start again. Please, let's start the season again. Let's start from the beginning because there's just so much going on with this team. And United, well-deserved win because they showed a lot of fight. And even when Liverpool put a goal back, Mohamed Salah, with a lovely finish, United, managed to kill the tempo, a lot of diving, which I totally respect that because that's the way to kill the momentum. I'm not going to criticize them for that. They broke up the play. They didn't allow Liverpool gain any momentum. And they saw off their biggest rivals. They got the 3 points. Both of us are still fighting relegation at the moment, United and Liverpool. But at least they have a win. We don't have a win this season. And the next match is against Bournemouth. I don't know. I don't think Liverpool probably will win that one, but it will be a difficult game because the other teams will be looking and thinking, this is a good time to play Liverpool. The team is not playing very well overall. Players missing, quality players missing. So probably get a win against Bournemouth, but we do need to string at least 4 or 5 wins together in a row to have a chance of even ending in the top 4. At this rate, just want to end up in the top 4. I'm not even thinking of title challenge. What's the title challenge at this stage? Come on, come off it. So that's it. Liverpool have taken a hell of a sandwich at Old Trafford, and let's see how they respond on the weekend. They're walking alone tonight.